Welcome to Creating the Experience, our new video series to give you an inside look at the Mariemont Experience in action. We have incredible staff members in Mariemont City Schools who work tirelessly to enrich the lives of their students and their colleagues. In this series, we will introduce you to some of these individuals and learn firsthand the impact they have in creating the Mariemont Experience.
I would say that Lindsay is one of the most knowledgeable professionals I've had the opportunity to work with in my career. I literally learn something new from Lindsay every single day. And I think if you went to each of our school buildings, you could find many teachers and staff members who would say the same thing.
This is Lindsay Oberschlake, the district's intervention coach. She has spent 6 years with Mariemont City Schools helping to enhance education for learners across the district. So you're an intervention coach for us, and my guess is that for a lot of people, they hear that and they have no idea what that means. So tell us a little bit about what being an intervention coach is all about.
It's a few different things. So one piece of my job is really looking at student data. So in this district, we give a lot of grade assessments to determine student strengths and weaknesses. My role is to then analyze that data and then figuring out what interventions we can put in place to fill those gaps and really support students to close the gap and close those weaknesses to hopefully make them a strength eventually. Another role of mine is to support the teachers in coaching. I am able to support them by providing professional development, and that can look like many different things. It could be a workshop or a training, or it could be me going into the classroom and possibly modeling a lesson or co-teaching a lesson, or even sometimes just observing and providing feedback.
So we talk a lot about the Mariemont Experience in our district. What does that mean to you?
The Mariemont Experience is about providing students opportunities. It's about giving them opportunities to learn in various ways, because not all students learn the same way. It's about giving them an opportunity to follow their passions. And most importantly, it's about giving our students the tools they need to succeed.
So when we think about Lindsay Oberschlake then and this Mariemont Experience, where does she fit into this and making this experience better?
Lindsay takes her wealth of knowledge, uses her expertise, her amazing people skills to help teachers take their instruction to the next level. She looks to pinpoint specific needs for individual students and helps them develop that just right plan to make sure that that student is on the path to success.
I remember a few years ago, she was a huge part of the curriculum change here for K-2 for our reading, and just being able to see the benefits that has had over the last few years for our kids. That is just a huge part of their experience when they come here, is learning to read.
And while Lindsay is a key component to curriculum and program planning for Mariemont City Schools, it's obvious that her biggest passion is affecting change in our students.
It's clear that she is just an advocate for kids. So I keep talking about elementary, but anytime I talk to her, she's got a group of teachers at the junior high, a group of students at the junior high and high school, and she's just all over the place. And she's just an advocate for student learning.
So thinking about all of those responsibilities and all that work that you do as an intervention coach, but coming back to this idea then of the Mariemont Experience, how does all of that enhance this experience for students and I guess for colleagues also?
I guess the biggest piece is my role is to help a learning challenge to not become a barrier to what a student wants to do in the future. My role is to give them the tools and supports that they need to be successful and that aren't going to hinder them or hold them back from being what or who they want to be.
There's so much work that she does behind the scenes that nobody really knows about, because she is more the bricklayer of the Mariemont Experience, and she's laying that foundation to give the kids the confidence that the Mariemont Experience needs them to have in order to really become the people that we hope that they can be.